podcast. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Katrina.
And boy, do we have some things to talk about this early morning.
Early morning. Even though it's not as early as it was going to be, but, you know.
Am I being called out?
Just a tiny bit.
Here's the thing. I set my alarm for 9:30, and I was like, this is plenty of time. I'll wake up in time. And then I fell back asleep, and I was kind of expecting Sky to come jump on me. That's Sky_the_pirate. Sky is SKYE on Instagram. I was expecting her to come jump on me and wake me up. She didn't do that until 10:45. And I was like, well, thanks.
Yeah. I set my alarm for 7:30 your time. And I was like, it'll give me like an hour to sleep in, because then I only sleep in an hour after I shut my alarm off the first time. And then I'll have enough time to set up the document. But I didn't sleep in, and I just stayed awake, and I was like, great, okay. I was hoping to get some more rest, but you know.
Who needs rest?
I do.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know why I asked.
I'm dying.
Please don't die. It's bad for your health.
Wow.
You know how long I've been saying that, though? I literally have been saying that for years.
I mean, so have I.
We're the same person, confirmed.
Confirmed.
This is just like a voice filter app.
Yeah, a voice filter.
So we're not just lame talking to ourselves.
We're talking.
That'd be a lame podcast. Someone, like, literally having a conversation with themselves, imagining another person there.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Fun times.
Is it?
Yes.
Look, it's my You can't tell because there's a microphone in the way. It's my Saturday morning mug on a Wednesday morning.
Wow.
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 It's an avocado.
Wow.
Thanks. One of my managers at work, she's like a full adult. So she's like 40-something. She had never heard the Vine, and so I literally just stood there holding an avocado because we have avocados.
Yeah.
And I go, it's an avocado. Thanks. And she was very confused, and it was my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
That's me with my parents. Anytime I make a Vine reference, they're just like, excuse me? What?
Sorry? Road work ahead.
Yeah. I sure hope it
does.
Iconic.
Iconic.
Sometimes I'm quoting Vines and my parents think it's just me, like, being funny, but actually I just steal other people's content.
Oh, that's a mood. I realized I said I'm drinking out of my Saturday morning mug without describing what mug it is. And, you know, we've gained listeners since I last mentioned my Saturday morning mug.
Yeah, you haven't talked about your Saturday morning mug in a while.
Yeah, so it's like a larger than normal mug, and it says, I just want to drink coffee and pet my dog.
Which basically describes Rachel in a sentence.
Yeah. So what have you been up to this past few days?
Past few days, honestly, not that much. I worked all weekend.
I know.
And then I haven't done anything since Sunday. And it's Wednesday when we're recording this because Rachel is going to the Super Carlin Brothers Chicago meetup, which we would say go see her there, but this episode is coming out after the fact, so hope you had a fun time, Rachel.
Thanks! You know, it was really great to see everyone. Get it? Because
you haven't seen anybody?
Yeah. It's funny because it's true.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, so you know how I've been playing Zoo Tycoon a lot on the Xbox?
What? You've been playing Zoo Tycoon? I had no idea.
Except you stalk my status on Discord and you can see that I'm playing Zoo Tycoon, you lurker.
You know me so well.
Yeah, so I'm working through the original campaign right now, which is like you go through different scenarios, you have a set of goals to achieve in a certain amount of time. For those of you that haven't played Zoo Tycoon or haven't played Zoo Tycoon in a long time, I have one scenario left. One. There are like 20 something. I've been spending way too much time in my basement.
You know what? I'm proud of you.
Thank you. And, I ordered Sims 4 and a new headset on Prime Day. Yay! But I don't get it until the end of the month.
Oh, yeah, because that's when your birthday is.
Oh,
Rachel's birthday is July 31st.
That it is. Really glad I do the editing on this show. I can just cut that right out.
Dang it. Foiled again.
Foiled. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say there. I tried to use the English language and it didn't work.
I understand.
Sometimes it works and sometimes it's like, nah, bro.
Nuh-uh.
Click to update. And then I always click remind me later. But then I never actually do it later. I just click remind me later. And that's why I'm bad at English.
Fair enough.
Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, Katrina!
Rachel.
What's your favorite thing this week?
My favorite thing this week, kind of piggybacking off it wasn't last week, but the week before, I talked about nostalgia and how, the early part of July is usually the nostalgia thing, and it's pretty late July now, but I'm still in the nostalgia phase, mostly because I don't want to be doing my summer homework, and so, I've been rewatching and rereading a lot of things. Like, I've been rereading the Heroes of Olympus series, for Percy Jackson, and my family's been rewatching this series called Leverage, which, if you haven't seen it, you should. It's really good.
Where can I watch it? Is it on Netflix?
No.
Then nope, not gonna watch it.
It's a good show. It used to be on Netflix, and that's where my family found it, but they took it off because they take all the good shows off of Netflix. And then I think it might be, I don't know where else it would be, honestly, because I don't really use anything other than Netflix. And I mean, we have all the DVDs because we liked it so much that we got it on DVD. Because
what's a Davy Day? What's a Davy Day?
What's that?
What's a DVD? Gen Zers don't know anything about DVDs.
Teenagers know about DVDs?
What?
I don't think so.
Not in this economy.
Get a load of this society.
For those of you new to perspectiveofz, occasionally we make fun of older generations' views on our generation.
Yeah. Hey, Rachel.
Hey, Katrina.
What's your favorite thing this week?
My favorite thing this week is completing things. I've got a little bit of OCD when it comes to, like, office supplies and stuff, so using the last of a pen and tossing it out, oh, such a good feeling. And, like, finishing all of the campaigns is gonna be such a good feeling, just because, like, complete, done. I also love when I'm at work and we, like, run completely out of something. It sucks for the customers, but for me, it's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about, or am I insane?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it other than just, like, using all the things in a box, cleaning up. I like organization.
I'm well aware.
I mean, have you seen our Google Drive? It's so organized.
Yeah, I have
Almost
seen the Google Drive. Also, this is our 50th episode.
You've stuck around for 50 weeks? With this?
Yes!
As she points to herself.
Since this is an audio-only podcast.
Audio-only podcast. That means in 2 weeks. We've been doing this for a year.
That's so wild. What the heck?
Huh?
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 That means we've, like, stuck with something. We're consistent!
Consistent? Put that on your resume.
I should put that on my resume. Consistent.
Consistent.
Actually, can you put a podcast on a resume? Hey, adults.
Hey, adults.
Adults.
Please let us know.
So anyway, Katrina, what's your favorite song this week?
My favorite song this week is Steal My Girl by One Direction.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know why that is?
Why is that?
Because I hit shuffle on a playlist and I was like, okay, I haven't used this song yet. It's a good song though, and it plays at my work sometimes, and I can't really dance at my work because then customers will look at me weird and be like, why do we go here? And then they'll just leave the restaurant. But
they might tip you more.
I don't get tips. I'm the cashier.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not the server. I only get tips from people that are taking out to-go orders. But, it comes on my work a lot, and it's a fun time.
You know what else is a fun time?
What?
Talking to you.
Aww. Hey, Rachel.
Yeah, Katrina?
What's your favorite song this week?
My favorite song this week is Million Pieces by Bastille. It is explicit, so, little children, beware. I actually don't remember how explicit it is. But yes, we are still working through the Bastille album. Leave me alone.
Bastille? I'm shocked.
Leave me alone about it, Mom.
I'm not your mom.
I know.
I tried messaging your mom this morning to get you to wake up, but it didn't work because she didn't check her Facebook messages.
Oh my gosh, do you want my mom's phone number? I'm gonna message you my mom's phone number.
Okay.
No, I'm not just gonna, like, say it, like, everyone go message my mom!
So, make sure you're getting this down. Her number is...
And remember, that was a 3, not a 4. We're comedic this morning.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get us first thing in the morning.
Oh, yeah. I'm not awakey.
I've been awake for 3 hours and I'm still not awakey.
That does not sound fun. Like, I'm trying to put myself in the frame of mind that, like, that would be not terrible.
Yeah.
Katrina!
Rachel!
What's trending on Twitter?
On Twitter?
On the Twitters. I should stop messing with my mic.
The first thing trending on Twitter, which I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot going around, but it's the app Face App. It has a feature where it shows you yourself in old age, and people have been using it on different celebrities and themselves, and just like some of them are kind of could be accurate, but some of them are just very creepy.
It's just... Have you done it?
Because on the Super Carlin Brothers Google Hangout, they were talking about it, and I was like, hey, I asked my dad, can I download this app? And he was like, sure, I don't know why, but sure. And then, I downloaded it, took a picture, saw my old age thing, and then immediately deleted the app because that was disgusting and I never want to see that again. Have you done it?
I haven't. I refuse.
See, I think it's harder for people that have, like, that look younger because it's such a drastic change, whereas people that are older, like, it's not, like, it's still a change, obviously, but it's not as dramatic.
Yeah, it's not as big of a change.
Yeah.
They are closer to oldness than we are. Yeah. I don't know, should I download it and do it right now?
Sure.
What's it called? Face app?
Face app, yeah.
Why am I doing this?
For the views.
Rachel mentally tortures herself for listens and not clickbait. That's still one of our most listened to episodes. That's still one of our most listened to episodes.
It's because I titled it. I'm kidding, probably not.
Next on, Katrina's conceited as heck. I love you.
It was called
I hate how quickly that
sarcasm.
installed. I hate how quickly that installed because I was like, maybe if it takes a really long time, I won't actually do it and I'll just delete it. But it installed in like seconds. That's the power of the Google Pixel 2!
Just so that I can
Look,
show you what it
I got a new phone case and it has giraffes on it.
Oh, it's so pretty!
It is, and it's clear so you can see the like pretty blue of my phone.
Yeah. I don't know why splits in 30 days stretching exercises is related to Face App, but you know.
I don't either. Because they want to keep you from looking old. Gotta keep that body young!
Also, they had a mood path app for depression and anxiety, so I think that's pretty accurate. We're doing great. I already went through this. Come on.
Did you see the Jonas Brothers did it, and they said we went to the year 3000?
I didn't see that. Like, I saw people did it of them, but I didn't... Oh, that is them. I saw the picture, but I didn't see who posted it. Because it's the picture for the Twitter moment, but right below it, it is them. That, yeah.
We went to the year 3000! Man, they have some great music. I'm trying to find a good picture to use. Most of the pictures I have saved are of my niece. Oh. Oh no.
See, yours isn't as bad.
Hello, Katrina.
Hi.
How's the age?
Not great. So,
the good news
I saw
is
that, and
at this point you can just click undo.
I know. I saw this, and I immediately deleted the app. Like, it wasn't this picture, because I took a picture downstairs, but, like, I saw it, and just, goodbye.
Okay, so, you know my, Twitter profile picture of me with, like, my tongue sticking out?
Yeah.
I face-apped that.
You're gonna be a hip grandma, Rachel.
I am. Oh, I'm gonna be the hippest. And possibly with a new hip. Ayo!
Oh my gosh.
What else is trending?
Another thing that's trending is... So I saw this trending last week, and I didn't choose it as a topic because I thought it would be gone by now. But apparently not. But it's the memes about storming Area 51.
Okay, so half of the country thinks it's a joke, and the other half of the country is actually planning!
I know. Like,
go ahead, storm a military base!
Like, one of the things that's trending on YouTube trending is that the US military was warning people that are preparing to storm Area 51. And so... half of the country is like, oh, it's such a joke, and then the US Army is like, excuse me.
Excuse me, we don't joke about that in this house.
We do not joke about storming government facilities.
I just looked outside, apparently it's like storming. Also, I just realized I've had my fan on this entire time, so that's fun. I'm gonna shut that off now. Anyway, yeah, some people aren't the thinky brainiest.
Yeah. But, cause I saw this last week, and I was like, oh, it's just gonna be a thing for, like, a day. But nope. Now it's just, it keeps going.
Thing. I wonder what stuff like, I wonder how this will end up in the history books 50 years from now.
Honestly, I don't even know. But all of these posts about Area 51, it's just so hilarious. Because this one person posted, Area 51 is where they did surgery on a grape.
I'm out!
So, yeah, that's what's going on in the world. People are planning to storm Area 51. Never thought I'd have to say that, but you know.
I never thought I'd have to say a lot of things. And yet,
Here we are.
Here we are.
Which is why we have a podcast, so we can talk about the things that happen that we don't know what to do about. I don't know if that was a sentence. I don't think it was.
I don't really know what sentences are at this point.
You also
Exhibit
don't know
A.
what words are.
That was like the one thing that's like, yeah, that. Is there? So you said the U.S. military warning people is on YouTube trending. What else is trending on YouTube?
So I saw this video on trending, and, like, I saw the title, and I just had a loss for words, because I know that if I had seen this title, like, even 2 years ago, I would not know what on earth is going on and why it was on trending. But the title is Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus, Young Thug, and Mason Ramsey, Old Town Road, Area 51 video. And
I'm now filling out applications to go to other planets. If you could just send them my way. Tell me why your planet is best.
Do you think we have aliens listening to Perspective Z?
I'm just saying Podbean only shows
Earth.
It only shows Earth.
So, like,
I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm not... no, I'm not saying it's possible, but I'm definitely not saying it's not possible. You know?
Exactly. But I just saw the title on the trending page, and I was just like, imagine trying to explain this to yourself. Like, the only thing I know on this list, like, I would have known, is Billy Ray Cyrus. And the only reason I knew who Billy Ray Cyrus was from Hannah Montana. So, stop judging me.
I would never. So I see that we've got another React video trending.
Yeah, we have... Honestly, which React videos aren't trending?
Mood.
But this... Hang on. I'm gonna need it to load so that I can see the list.
Hanging on.
Okay, so the video...
Can I let go?
You can let go, yeah.
Okay.
But the video that was trending is adults try 10 things 97% of people can't do. And so it's a lot of the things that, like, you tried to do when you were, like, in elementary school or something, and then you didn't really know how to do them, so you just kind of gave up. So a bunch of these people said that they were able to do it when they were younger, but now they can't do it. But it's a bunch of things like, can you touch your tongue to your nose?
Yes, I can.
And then can you do the tongue curl thing?
The tongue taco, as I like to call it, yes.
Yeah, and there was another thing that somebody did in this video where it was like, can you do it in thirds? Which I cannot.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
And then, one of them was, can you bend your thumb backwards?
Nope.
Like, on the back of your hand?
Nope. Nope. No. No. No.
And And then, if you have your hand flat on the table, and then you tuck your middle finger underneath, and then you try and lift up your thumb, and then put it back down. Lift up your pinky, put it back down. Lift up your pointer finger, put it back down, and then try and lift up your ring finger.
Oh, I did it. Barely. Oh, wait, no, my thumb's up. Okay, there we go. I got it. I win.
Rachel wins life.
I win life because I can do it.
And then, can you talk and breathe through your nose at the same time? Did you hang up because of technical difficulties or because of what I said?
Technical difficulties.
Okay, I said, can you talk and breathe at the same time? And you just looked at me and hit the hang up button.
Oh, no.
I was like,
No,
did I say something
Oh, wait,
wrong?
yes, you can talk and breathe at the same time. I'm breathing out and talking.
Oh, but it's breathing through your nose.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's physically possible. Is it physically possible? No!
And then the other ones, since we're working on, can you lick your elbow?
No, I cannot. Can you?
No. I get really close.
Isn't there an episode of iCarly about that? Where, like, Spencer finds butter on his elbow, so he tries to lick it. And Freddy's like, no, you can't lick your elbow.
Yeah. And then, there are 3 more, and it's, can you wiggle your nose?
That one I've never been able to do.
Yeah. Can you raise one eyebrow like the Rock does?
If I close the other eye, then yes.
I cannot.
Even if you close one eye?
I mean, I can because my other eye's closed, but that's kind of...
Are you saying that's cheating?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And, the last one is, can you put your fist in your mouth?
I can, but I don't want to do it right now because that's gross. But, like...
Fair enough.
I can, I have, and I probably will again. We just did a lot of visual things on an audio-only podcast, so I apologize to any listeners that thought that was kind of weird.
I mean, if you want to try them, then you can tell us how many of those you can do. If you want to.
I want you to be happy.
As in me or as in the listeners?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we have any listener questions?
Yes, we do have listener questions.
Yay! What are our listening English! What are what words? Can you read them? Thank you.
So, the first question that we have is from @CueTheSparkle, and she asks, what's the weirdest food combo you like to eat? Mine is dipping white bread into Coke. It's an experience.
That sounds icky. But when I was younger, I don't do it anymore, but when I was younger, I dipped tortilla chips into pink lemonade when I was at one specific restaurant. So there's that. What about you?
This isn't necessarily a food combo, but, like, whenever I went to a certain restaurant, they had the fancy new, Coke fountains where it has the, like, you could push
Freestyle?
the buttons. Yeah, the freestyle, those ones. And then they had a bunch of, like, things on the side, like lemons and salt and pepper and stuff.
Oh, no.
And so me and my friends and my brother, we would always, like...
Wait, are you saying you're not friends with your brother?
I am friends with
Me and
my
my
brother.
friends and my brother.
I'm friends with my brother, but, we would always make, drink combinations and try and make one that the other people, like, wouldn't like, and we had to make them drink it.
So you would bartend.
Basically.
Future of America! I'm kidding. I definitely remember people doing that, but I hated it, so I would never do it. I always thought it was icky, which I guess is kind of the point.
Also, not the freestyle machines, but, like, the regular ones. I used to... I don't remember which combination it was. I know it was lemonade and something else. But I would always mix it with... I can't remember for the life of me what it was.
Getting older sucks!
I know.
Did you ever try, like, the sewer water where you just mix everything that's in the, like, normal pop machines?
I never tried it, but...
Well, I guess we can't be friends. I'm kidding. I'll still be friends with you.
Yay.
Probably.
Excuse me.
What? I didn't say anything.
Yes, you did.
See, the funny thing is I can edit out what I said and after we record so people can be like, wait, she didn't. Katrina, you're going insane.
Also, I sent you a Vine that I'm thinking of when you said the sewer water thing.
Oh, no. So, I've definitely never dipped white bread into Coke. That just sounds icky. Our next question is from Dragonlance447, and they ask, thoughts on the Area 51 raid meme? See previous minutes. I honestly don't know what to think about it, other than, what the heck has our country come to?
I mean, yeah.
Like, okay. That's all I have to say is okay. What's our next question?
Our next question is from Emily Hoffman, and she asks, favorite item in your room that's not technology?
Ooh. See, that's hard, because I love a lot of things in my room. Like, I have a lot of soft blankets, I have clothes. I like wearing clothing on a regular basis.
Good.
I know! Favorite. I'm bad at picking favorites, Katrina. You know this.
Yeah, I know.
Heck,
Somehow.
Emily, you know this! We're being sabotaged by our listeners.
I know what mine is, but...
What's yours? Leo!
Leo.
Hi, Leo. I guess mine would have to be my whiteboard. Which is a weird thing, but, like, it keeps me super organized. I hope you can hear the thunder outside, because it is pouring. It is absolutely pouring. So, like, sorry if you don't like the sound of thunder, listeners, but you'll be okay.
I mean, I couldn't really hear it that much. I just heard a...
Okay, yep. It is pouring and, like, pitch black. That's why I slept in. It's still pitch black outside. It's not pitch black, but it's still very dark. Like my soul.
Oh no!
Leo! Did you just drop your son?
I didn't drop it. He fell off. Oh,
Our next question is from @SuperZanQ, and he asks, why is the computer on top of your house a different color than the one below your house? Because it's exposed to the sun, so it fades. Duh.
Does it fade or does it just tan?
Well, if it's my computer, it fades.
If it's my computer, it sunburns.
Come on, that was an easy one.
Give us harder questions. Come on.
Come on. We believe in you. Do we? We believe in him, right?
I believe in him.
Okay, good. We believe in you. Listen, sometimes you just need big sister approval. And why are we qualified to give that? I have no idea.
good question.
So what's the next question?
The next question is from at Melmick222. Hi, Mom!
Hi, Katrina's mom, my second mom.
And she asks, where is somewhere you'd like to visit that isn't in Europe, aka not London Reach?
Wow, way to call me out. I don't know, I've been to China. What else is there? Europe? China? America? I'm kidding. I know there are more places in the world. Please, no one come tweeting at me, yelling at me for this. Holy cow, it is pouring. I'm gonna send you a Snapchat video.
Okay. Oh, by the way, your mom messaged me back on Facebook with her number also. So
that's funny. Now you have it twice.
Now I have 2 different mom bards.
So anyway, Australia's pretty dope. And they still have accents. So
yeah, Australia's pretty cool.
There are some people in Australia I want to visit.
Yeah, me too. I think it's the same people.
I think it is. Yeah, so what about you? Where would you like to visit that isn't Europe? Australia?
Well, I haven't been outside of the country, so.
Oh, so you have literally the entire world open to you.
Exactly, except for Europe, because she limited us.
You still never specified a place.
Because I'm bad at making decisions.
We know.
Yes.
Guess?
I said yes.
Oh, I was like, are you saying guess just so I will list a place and you can say, oh yeah, actually that does sound good. That one! Because I can see you doing that.
Wow. I mean, I could say something and make it a good segue. I honestly, because last weekend, well, technically, 2 week, I guess it still would be last weekend, or the weekend before, but VidCon was recently, and, I've always wanted to go to VidCon, so...
Me too!
I think that'd be really cool just to, like, not necessarily for the location, but for the people. Going to see the people, and I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, there are a lot of people I really want to meet at VidCon.
Me too.
Speaking of VidCon... super awesome JEB, which means it's from her Twitter account. Super awesome Jordan on Instagram and super awesome JEB on Twitter. She sent us something and said, this might be something for you to talk about. I don't really remember what she said, but it is a video of 2 TikTok influencers having a dance battle. And people are kind of giving them crap about it. And so she said, seems one death millennials won't be credited with is hating on younger generations for making them feel old and out of touch. And what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, it's a pretty, like, it's a pretty well-known thing that, like, millennials are constantly, like, talked down upon by, like, not necessarily Gen X as much as boomers.
Yeah. I thought it was the generation, not the generation before yours, but 2 before, like, that hates on you. Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, because if the 2 TikTok influencers were both born during the Obama administration, then that's probably the generation younger than us. Probably. Is it?
I don't know. I don't remember what the dividing line is. I think there's still... Well, it depends on when during the Obama administration, because I think the dividing line is 2010? Gen Z. Years. Yes, thank you, Google.
It says mid-1990s to mid-2000s. So that would be...
What does that even mean?
Like, 2005 would be the end of it. Or something.
Oh, here, I found a chart. Charts are great.
Charts!
If you go to images, there are a lot of helpful charts there. 1995 to 2010, 1996 to 2010.
1997 to 2005. It kind of varies, but honestly,
That varies with everyone. Basically, if you're born during the Obama administration, probably they mean it's not Gen Z, but it's whatever the new generation is.
Because they ran out of letters, so I don't know what they're gonna do next.
I don't either, but I'm very, very interested. I kind of want to Google what comes after Gen Z. Have they figured it out? Wow, when I search what comes, the first thing that pops up is what comes after Generation Z.
Probably because you just searched Generation Z years.
Ooh! Generation Alpha. But that's an Australian website, so who knows? But Business Insider says, what is Generation Alpha? So yeah.
Yeah.
Here's who comes after Generation Z, and they'll be the most transformative age group ever. Ouch. Gen Alpha doesn't just use technology, they integrate it into their lives flawlessly.
I mean, we do too, but okay.
I'm actually super excited for this.
Yeah, Generation Alpha sounds like it's a cool name.
Go Generation Alpha.
Yeah.
Wait, I want that name. That's cool. We're just a letter, and they get to be Alpha.
But we have a cool letter.
That's true.
Because cool things have Z at the end of it.
Yeah, and our Z is curvy now, because we got a new logo, and I'm still not over it. It's so cool. Katrina,
Designed by Vaishon Brandon, thank you so much.
Should we make shirts with our new logo on them?
Hey, Rachel!
Hey, Katrina!
Can it be time for our favorite segment on this podcast? Let's take a BuzzFeed quiz?
No. Katrina!
Yes, Rachel?
Can it be time for our favorite segment on this podcast? Let's take a BuzzFeed quiz?
No!
What's our BuzzFeed quiz this week?
I forgot because that was a long time ago. Can you pull it up first?
Yeah, so our BuzzFeed quiz this week is, this test will determine what % social introvert you are. Find a quiet room and take this quiz. And,
I feel called out.
just a little. It's fine.
Just a little.
Oh, I already had it open in another tab. Go me!
I didn't.
You know what I'm excited for? When we can have Generation Alpha people on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because they, oh my gosh. Like, let's take 2005, right? So, let's do 2010. So, let's assume 2010. And that means we are at least 8 years older than them.
Wow.
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 Has yours loaded yet?
Yeah, mine has.
Alright, what's the first question?
First question is, where can you be found at a party? Catching up with a friend in the corner of a room, showing everyone a funny meme, dancing in the middle of the room. LOL, what party? I'm home, sucka.
I'm home.
Honestly.
A, I don't get invited to parties, and B, that's so much socialization.
I mean, if I did go to a party, it would be probably me showing people memes.
I believe that.
Or just talking to people, but yeah, I don't get invited to parties.
The next question is, you have some travel coming up. What's the extent of your planning? I have single day planned out. I have a rough itinerary mapped out. I'm probably not going to think about it until a few days before, or I like to live in the moment and rarely plan out my vacations. I mean, it depends on where I'm going, because if I'm going to London, I need every second planned out, because, I have to experience everything! To be fair, that would also include experience the local culture, time blocked out, so it's I just kind of wander. But everywhere else, I would say I have, a rough itinerary mapped out. I want to do this at this time, I have this at this time. Other than that, let's have fun. WBU.
Oh. Mine wasn't letting me choose the, answer, so I had to reload it.
Did you tell it to be nice and let you choose anyway?
No.
Well, you should start with that, because kindness changes lives. And oh my gosh, it is still just pouring, which is probably good, because it has been ridiculously humid and hot and gross here. Oh, there's more thunder.
Which one did you choose?
I have a rough itinerary mapped out.
Okay. I'm gonna go with, I'm probably not gonna think about it until a few days before, because I'm a very big procrastinator. And so, like, I'll know, like, if I'm going there for a certain reason, I'll, like, know that I'm going there for a certain reason, but I'm not gonna actually start packing until, like, right before.
That's a mood. When I was younger, I would literally pack like a week before we had to leave because I was so excited. But now it's like 3 hours before I have to leave and I haven't started laundry.
Oof, I feel that.
We'll see. Actually, this weekend, I'll probably have to pack ahead of time because I'm only bringing a carry-on as my luggage because we don't want to pay for baggage. Especially for like a weekend trip. So it's gonna take me a hot sec to condense what I need.
Yeah.
Because I'm an overpacker. Are you?
It depends. Like, I definitely pack more than I need to, but not necessarily so much that I, like, I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing, because, like, I've gotten better at packing less, especially since I've gotten to more, like, sleepovers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I have this tiny little backpack that I bring to sleepovers, and it's really small.
Oh, wow!
And so I've been trying to constrict myself for one-day trips to that bag.
Okay.
So,
I'm honestly planning on using my backpack.
Yeah.
Because it's like, we're getting there Friday, so I need something to sleep in Friday and Saturday. So, like, I'll use the same pair of shorts or whatever. And then I need clothes for Saturday, clothes for Sunday. That's 3 outfits. Thunder. I can make it fit in a backpack. Heck yeah. We got this. We being me. But I used to be the person that was like, well, I'm going for 3 days, and when I'm at home, 3 days means 3 or 4 t-shirts, so I'll pack 10 just to be safe. You never know.
I definitely used to do that, but I don't.
I mean, it's just a part of growing up that you do that, I think.
Yeah.
So anyway, what's the next question?
The next question is, your friends are hanging out, but you've decided to stay in. You see them having a good time on social media. How do you feel? Incredibly content with my decision to stay in. I bet they all wish they stayed in too. Wondering if it's too late to stop by. Feeling all kinds of FOMO. Kind of annoyed, but not enough to want to do anything about it.
Kind of annoyed, but not enough to want to do anything about it.
Oh, I would, mine's feeling all kinds of FOMO.
No, I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, I wish they would have asked me another time, because if they asked me another time, I might have said yes, but I don't care that much.
I mean, fair. I don't actually, like, say anything about the FOMO. I'm, like, I'll comment and be like,
looks like a great time, wish I was there.
Yeah, and they'll be like, oh yeah, we wish you were there too, and then they won't talk to me for 2 months, but,
Wow, does someone have some, experience with this?
Just a little bit. Anyways. What's the next question? Wait, yeah, I'm sticking with my answer.
Okay. If you had the choice to work on a team in a group project, you would be eager to start. Nothing like collaborative work to get my brain going. Make sure that each person is delegated an equal amount of work. Do the whole thing of myself and let the rest of the group off the hook, or be pretty chill about it as long as no one in the team is obnoxiously loud. I'd do the whole thing myself.
See, like, I delegate the workout, but also I'd end up doing everything myself anyways because people suck. But I'm honestly pretty chill about it until the deadline. So yeah. I'm gonna do the be pretty chill about it as long as no one on the team is obnoxiously loud. Also because I hate confrontation, and
That's a mood. That's a mood.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
The next question is, how many nights a week would you ideally want to have planned? 0, 1, 2, or 3 or more?
See, my brain, like, my instant gut reaction is 0. But also, I need a little bit of people time, so, like, 1.
Yeah. That's how I feel, too. I mean, yeah, I'll go with 1.
Okay. Think about your 4 closest friends. How many of them are extroverts? 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4? Funny of you to think I have 4 close friends. I'm kidding. I have friends.
I know. That's why we have a podcast together.
We do?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now, Rachel.
I thought you just wanted to talk to me.
I do want to talk to you.
But you're recording this to get views.
You're recording this. You literally have your microphone right in front of your face.
No,
Mine's off to the side, but
I just thought you wanted to hear me better. My whole life is a lie. I'm gonna say...
I do want to hear you better.
Aww. I'm gonna say one of them is an extrovert. ASMR with Katrina and Rachel.
Welcome to another episode of Perspectiveofz.
Perspective. That's a good word for ASMR.
Perspective. I don't know if you can actually hear me because I whisper really quietly and talk even quieter. So, this is why I don't do ASMR.
So anyway, how many of your friends are extroverts?
Here's the thing, like, all of my friends are, like, a weird mix between introvert and extrovert. I mean, not all of them, but a majority of
I was
them,
like, you're
so
talking to one.
I'm gonna go with 2, because that's a pretty even. If it's out of 4, then usually, yeah.
You're correct, that is an average. What's the next question? This is a long quiz, holy cow.
Yeah. Is it my turn or is it your turn?
I think it's your turn.
Okay. A friend of yours is taking a selfie. Where are you in the picture? LOL, I'm probably the friend taking the selfie. I'm photo bombing them in the back. I'm off to the side hoping no one asks me to be in the picture. I'm the friend making sure they get the best lighting.
LOL, I'm the friend taking the selfie. Because, like, I love taking pictures with people. If it's my choice.
Yeah. I'm the one making sure they get the best lighting.
Wait, guys, come over here!
It's better over here, come on!
That's a mood. Next question is, who is your closest friend? A person I've known for years and years who knows literally everything about me. I prefer to have many different friends rather than a close circle of a select few. I have a handful of people I consider my best friends, or I don't know if I have one. Most people just don't get me. I have a handful of people I consider my best friends. You're one of them.
Yay! I'd say that one. Like, I was trying to decide between the I prefer to have many different, and then it was like, oh, that's for all the popular people. So. Also, the last answer is very much, I'm not like other girls.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I have one. Most people just don't get me. I'm different.
I'm quirky.
I'm weird.
What's the next question?
The next question is, how do you feel about first dates? I would honestly rather die alone. I restrict them to about one every few months because of how exhausting they are. Depends on the person. Generally don't hate them though. I love meeting new people, especially on first dates.
LOL, as if I get dates. Where's that option?
Exactly.
Where's that option?
Where's that option?
I don't leave my house enough.
I don't talk to enough people.
I'm gonna say I restrict them to once every few months because of how exhausting they are.
I'd say depends on the person.
Ooh. This just in, Katrina's been going on secret first dates.
This isn't a secret. I've been going on first dates for a year now.
You have?
Kidsy's first date?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me?
I thought you meant, IRL, real...
No. I've never had a relationship, Rachel.
I know, that's why I was confused. I was like, you would have told me.
Yeah, I would have. But yeah, Kidsy's first date, what kind of gave this podcast life, basically.
Basically.
Is it my turn to ask the question? Or is it yours?
It's mine. Last question. And finally, how would you define your personal space? If you don't know me, do not come within 3 meters of me, at least as far as my arm reaches, like a foot. As long as you're not touching me, you can come as close to me as you want. If you don't know me, don't come within 3 meters of me. Please leave me alone. Which sucks, because both of my jobs, I have to interact with people.
I'd say at least as far as my arm reaches, because if it's 3 meters, that's kind of like a big bubble. And
I know, it's great!
If you're walking in the hallways, then...
They're all in my personal space!
Exactly. So, it's not like I'm claustrophobic, but like...
Did you get your result? What'd you get?
I got 25 to 50%.
And what are your thoughts on that?
I think I'm more of a social introvert. I think I'm just awkward and don't know how to answer questions because I haven't been on a first date. But my description was you generally enjoy crowds and are good at socializing with people multiple days in a row. You definitely need a few days here and there pretty regularly to recharge, catch up on sleep, and check your mental health, but it's less for personal enjoyment and more so you have energy to continue socializing. Which I would say the middle is pretty accurate, but the first sentence and the second half of the second sentence is not correct.
So I got 50 to 70% social introvert. You generally like to lean more toward your private side, balancing some social obligations with a solid amount of alone time. You love the close friends in your life, but always find it more comfortable to spend free time on your own. Sometimes, though, you're so good at camouflaging... Sometimes, though, you're so good at camouflaging among the extroverts that people confuse you for one. The last sentence isn't true, but I would say the rest is.
Yeah. It's more accurate than mine is. I mean, I don't hate crowds. But I'm not good at socializing with people multiple days in a row. I mean, I'm good over text and call and the
That's
internet.
different. Even call is difficult for me sometimes. Depending on the person, I'm like, please leave me alone. Whew, as I yawn. Depending on the person, I'm like, please stop calling me. Please leave me alone.
Rachel's adding me right now.
No, I like you.
Me, when I was trying to wake you up this morning, I felt like I was being so annoying, and I was like, she's gonna hurt me.
My phone was on silent, so...
I know. I was like, that's gonna... she's not gonna respond.
Nope.
Yay.
Is there anything else we need to talk about this week?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Have fun at the meetup.
Hey, thanks!
That already happened.
Yeah, it was a blast. Thanks everyone who said hi to me. I love you. You're amazing. This has been another episode of PerspectiveofZ. That's been Katrina.
And that's been Rachel.
Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Toodles!